Okay, so hi, it's me. Um, may have forgot about me, but I'm back. So this video is just gonna be a quick get ready with me. I'm just doing like my makeup. I just have some errands to run. So this is like a light, sort of light beat. I might go overboard because every time I say I'm gonna do a light beat, I go overboard. And then I'm also gonna try a few new products. Like I have like some stuff from MAC, Huda Beauty, One Size, and that's really it. Those are only like the new products I'm gonna try. So I think I'm gonna make this video a voiceover. So yeah. All right, so we're jumping right on in. We're gonna use our Bobbi Brown's face base, excuse me, to put all over our face. Now this stuff, it's so good. I probably bought like 5 jars already. Like that's how much I love this stuff. So we're just going in, putting that all over our face. I did put a Tatcha moisturizer on before I started recording. And then this is a cream, I forgot the name, but I had a dry patch on my eyelids, so I just didn't want that to, be cakey right there, so I'm just moisturizing my eyelids. And now I'm putting on this Fenty Beauty like illuminizer. I forgot the exact name, and I also forgot the shade I used, but I believe it's the middle shade. And this is the Marc Jacobs also type of illuminizer, and I'm not really too sure what shade this is either, but I believe this is discontinued, so I don't think it matters. But I just like to mix those. Just any type of illuminizer doesn't really matter, but these are just the two that I mixed and used for this look. And I just place that. I try to just place it on my high points of my face, but I just pretty much get it all over. And now we're using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This just gets your face nice and tacky for your makeup to stay on. And I kind of just put those on like my problem areas, like the chin, around the nose, the cheeks, and the forehead. I don't really put it all over my face, but just those points. So I just had to clip my hair back. It's getting in the way. And if you see some lace, don't say nothing, okay? So the foundation I'm using today is the Fenty Blurring Skin Tint. Is that what that's called? Brianna Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. So I'm in the shade 13. I kind of just use this when I'm trying to do a light beat. Like I said, I usually use that when I'm doing a more natural look, but this definitely turned into a full beat. So yeah, I'm in the shade 13, and I'm just putting that all over. And I believe I used 2 layers of this, and I'm just using a regular foundation brush. I'm not really sure what brand, but anything will do. So yeah, just keep on swirling and patting that foundation on. I swear I was going for a natural quick beat, and it just went overboard. I always go overboard. If I'm using liquid foundation, I'm 9 times out of 10 going overboard with the foundation. With the whole makeup look, I'm going overboard. So I'm just still working that in with this foundation brush. I honestly did not even mean to use this brush. I meant to use like a stiffer one. I think this is more of like a powder brush, but it did the job. So yeah, I'm still just working this in. So then I'm gonna end up going in with these concealers. Best concealers ever, by the way. I'm using the shade Cookie right here. And then the other shade I end up using is called Sand, I believe. And then the brush I'm using is just the Morphe M334 brush, I believe. I mean, you can honestly use whatever brush, but this is like a perfect size to do under my eye. So I still sometimes use beauty blenders, but I've been more into just using brushes to do my makeup. I usually do go in with a beauty blender all over my face just to make sure everything is seamless. But this time I was too lazy to get up and go wet my beauty blender, but I'd usually just go over with a beauty blender after I do like my foundation, my concealer. But yeah, I swear to you, if you take anything away from this video, get these concealers, okay? This is like my top 3. Born This Way concealer. And I take the leftover product and just put that on my chin and my forehead area. Going back in with my foundation brush and just blending everything. So now I'm going in with the same concealer but in the shade Sand. It's a little lighter than Cookie. So that's why I use this Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener just so it could be a little more bright. So I'm just gonna keep going in and blending these concealers out. It is just super important not to get creases under your eyes. And I do get creases. Like, if I don't blend good under my eye before I set, I'm getting a crease, like, no doubt. So that's why I'm just ODing on the blending right now. So I'm just blending. You can never have enough blending, okay? If you think it's blended, it's not. So keep blending. Just taking that leftover product, putting it on my forehead. So, one size translucent powder. It's my first time trying this. This is what I got at Sephora. I only got the travel size because, man, makeup is expensive, okay? And let me tell you, I'm about to go get the big size because this powder, bomb. So I just keep going back and forth with that concealer brush just to make sure I have no creases, and then taking my powder puff with that powder and going straight on top. This is how I do it, just to prevent creases. Like, this is just my technique, and to look up and you will prevent, having any creases. So I'm just going all under my eye with that one size powder. But yeah, like I was saying, this one size powder is pretty good. Like, here's another thing that you need to go by. Like, if you take anything else away from this video, get the one size powder. So once I set my eyes, I start to focus all around my face. So I do the sides of my nose, my upper lip, I do my chin, just where I crease a lot, I start to set all that. So I'm still going at it. This is like a pretty important step for me as well, making sure everything is set properly. I will go in and take a skin colored powder. It can be whatever. But what I'm using here is the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the color tan. And I just kind of put that all over my face where I didn't put translucent powder. And then I will take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark, I believe. This is kind of giving me a little bit of warmth and a little bit more of color, so I will go in over top on like my bronzing points, just because it does give me a little color. All right, and this is the OG brow product. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I've been using this since like 2013. I'm in the shade Ebony. I wasn't gonna do my brows on camera, and then I was like, let me just do them. And they look bomb. Like, I had a real good brow day. They look so good. I be in love with you, in love with you. I just wanna know. Yeah. And I'm not really one to go under and clean up with concealer. I just usually don't do that step. Here I'm using the Anastasia clear brow gel, just so they can stay. I love using this stuff. Your brows are not moving, they're not coming off, okay? Okay, Bible. And then I was trying to pick which palette I was gonna use, and I honestly ended up just using both. This is the Mario eyeshadow palette. This just has all browns, neutrals. It's a really cute palette. And this is like a perfect palette for me, because I used to do like extravagant eyeshadow, but I'm more of like a basic girl now. So this is a cute, basic, everyday or night, palette. So I like to go in with that a lot of times. And I'm just using a brush from Sigma. Not really sure the number. Do apologize, but it's just like a tapered blending brush type of thing. So yeah, I'm just doing a real simple splash of color, nothing too crazy. And I just go in with the Marvelous Mauves by Dose of Colors. I've never used this in my life. I've probably had this palette for 2 years, and it's okay. I don't really like it, honestly. But I went ahead and put that all over my base. It has about 4 shades in it. I'm sorry for not showing you guys, but yeah, I probably would throw this out. Like, I don't even really like it. Come to think about it, I got this in a BoxyCharm package when I was like subscribed to them. So I'm like, I don't even remember buying this, but no, I get so much makeup in BoxyCharm. Like, I ended up like canceling it because I just get so much stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend that at all. I might just like give it away. And then I'm just going in, like I said, blend, 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 blend. So I'm just going in blending the harsh lines. So right here is the Glowish powder, I believe. This is by Huda Beauty. I am in the shade Extra Tan, I believe, and I'm just bronzing with this. This is my first time using this as a bronzer. I do have a face color shade in this powder, and it's like a luminous type of powder. So I'm just going in with this, and then my NARS concealer in Laguna. This is my fave. I use this all the time. I just wanted a little bit more color, so that's why I went on top with that Huda palette. So yeah, I do my cheeks, my chin, and this is a brush from Sigma. This is just a contour brush. I really like this brush, honestly. Then I do the temples of my forehead, my wig. So yeah, I'm just making sure everything's blended. Like, you will hear me say blend all day through this video. All day and night, you keep hearing me say blend. You will go to sleep and hear me saying blend. I'm just doing the tip of my nose as well, and I also do go in with that NARS. And this is a Morphe brush, I believe. These are really old Morphe brushes, but any small brush will do. And I always just do a powder. I never really use a cream. I feel like a powder is sufficient enough for me. And I just do the tip of the nose and the bridge all the way up to the eyebrow, just for a nice subtle contour, which I love. I don't really like a harsh anything. And then I just went back in with that Huda Beauty luminous powder, just to go over the same like bronzing spot. I'm going in with this new MAC blush. I mean, it's not new, but new to me. And going in with the Real Techniques blush brush. This MAC blush is in the color Pinch Me, and man, do I love this color. I love, 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 love blush. So if you think I have on too much, I probably do, but I don't care. So I'm just putting blush all over. I also put it on my nose. I just love that look of putting it on your nose, and I'm just obsessed with blush. Like, I'm obsessed with it. And I really love MAC blushes. I probably have about 6 MAC blushes, and I think this one's my favorite. That's me. I digged my nail into this blush for some reason. My nails just need to be done. Okay, don't talk about them, but I know. So I also went on top with NARS Orgasm blush. This has a lot of shimmer in it, and this is like my favorite blush as well. So I just went on top with some more blush. I know, I told you I'm obsessed with blush. I'm just obsessed with it. It's cute. And then this, so this is the One Size highlighter. I really want to honestly say the brush I used didn't do it justice. It didn't really do what it needed to do, but I still kept trying with this brush, because when I swatched it in the store, it was a lot more luminous, but I didn't like this application, so I'll give it another try. But right now I'm not really liking this highlighter. But again, when I swatched it in Sephora on my hand, it was beautiful. So I don't know, I'm telling you, probably the brush, but I was too lazy to even like fidget with it. So here's me like still trying to put it on my nose, bridge of my nose, tip of my nose. So yeah. Look at me checking it out. I was really trying to see if it was doing anything, and it really wasn't. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to give this another try for real. Like, I've never had to go in so many times with highlighter. And then I do like little Cupid's bow, you know, the real OG YouTube makeup. I'm disappointed. Look at my face. I'm like, it's all over my face. So I ended up going in with this Marc Jacobs highlighter, which is discontinued. I'm sorry, but this is in Guilty, I believe, or Glitzy. One of those. I love this highlighter. And honestly, it's not really picking up, but trust me, it's there. So this is me going over my lips, because I'm about to line my lips. So I just went over with a Q-tip because I want to keep them moisturized in the middle. And then I totally just skipped onto my eyelashes. So that's a little weird. So these are just some lashes from my line when I was selling lashes, selling lip gloss. So I'm just wearing those. And I am using the Duo Glue in the black shade. If you all have trouble putting on your lashes, use the black glue. Like, whether I'm wearing top eyeliner or not, I will put black glue on my lashes. The clear just doesn't cut it. So get the black. It's about $6. It'll change your life. So the top liquid liner I'm using is by NARS Climax. And I really like this liquid liner. This is also a new purchase, but I have used it before. But I probably got this liner like a month or two ago, and I've only used it once, and I really like this liner. Another good option for liquid liner is the Huda Beauty liquid liner as well, which is what I was using before this. So I'm just focusing, because I usually don't wear liquid liner on top anymore. No reason, but like, you know, when you do something a million times and then you just, it's quick, you get used to it. It took me a second to put this liquid liner on, not gonna lie to you. So I was concentrating. But yeah, this is a Becca with the Chrissy Teigen collab. I know Becca's not a thing anymore, but like I just like this mirror. I don't really like what's in the palette, but the mirror is bomb. All right, so now I'm gonna pop these lashes on. They got a little tacky, and you know they got tacky when they changed a shade of color. You don't want them to be completely black. That's when you lost the tackiness and they'll fall right off. But when they change one shade is when you know to put your lashes on. Personally, I plop them on in the middle and then I do the ends and do the inner corner. But the key to keeping your lashes on is make sure they're tacky. Make sure they change that shade before you try to put them on your eye. So then I'll let them settle, kind of let them dry, and I'll end up like pinching my lashes with the false lash just to make sure it's secure and that it's gonna stay on all day. So that's my little trick. And use tweezers. Tweezers also help tremendously. Use tweezers, guys. So now finally, I'm gonna line my lips. So this is a NYX liner. I believe this is Nude Truffle. And I'm just, lining my lips. I really like this shade. It's like not too brown, but like just enough brown. But I do end up going in with another lip liner, a NYX lip liner, and I believe that liner is in the shade brown. So I do use two. So yeah, here's me grabbing that NYX brown liner just so it could be a little darker. I know some people are real precise with their lip liner. Honestly, I'm just trying to get the color on. I really don't care. And I wonder what I was listening to right there. What was I listening to? So this is Max Myth. I was trying to figure out if I liked the color or not, because all the colors that I use are in my purse and I was just too lazy to get up and get those shades. And then on top of that, I put Act Natural by MAC. Still trying to figure out if I like it. So then I'm going back over with that brown NYX liner just to kind of keep everything defined and not really blend in too much. Just to have some type of contrast. And then I took this Dior lip plumper kind of lip gloss. Don't waste your money, guys. Honestly, don't waste your money. Putting it on the back of my hand just because I don't like to get my wands dirty. But yeah, don't waste your money, okay? You can find better. All right, and to set my face, that's an OG of mine. I just love this misting spray by Morphe. And then this is new. I'm trying this new Fix Plus setting spray. It was actually on sale at Ulta. Buy one, get one free. So I love me a sale. And then I'm just going under my eye with just some shadow. I will sometimes use liner as well, but this time I just use shadow. I don't know. I just don't like that blank under eye look for me. I don't really like that on me. So I have to go in with some type of something to go under my eye. So I believe I did like a light brown, and then on like my outer I did more of a darker brown. You can't really tell, but I just like that soft look. And then I'm going in with this Milk mascara. This is a travel size. And I just love that shade of blue. I just love it. But I'm just going under and doing my bottom lashes. Always have to do my bottom lashes if I'm putting something under my eye. And I always have to use waterproof because for some reason my stuff's always transferring to my lower eyelid or my lower under eye, so that's not cute. Going and putting some highlight in the inner corner. I'm still using that same one size highlighter. I mean, I might give it another try. So I finished my makeup, so I'm just going in fixing my hair. This wig is from Beauty Forever. My sister installed it for me. She did a good job. I do have a few complaints about this wig, but I'll get into that in a later video. But I'm just gotta go in and fix my edges. So real quick, it's just the way this lace was plucked does not match my natural hairline. So I'm just trying to finesse it the best way I can by fixing these edges. You can't really tell on camera, which is fine. We love it that way, but I'm just trying to fix my edges. But yeah, I mean, the price I paid for this wig personally does not match up. But I will say the lace is pretty good. But like I said, I have to make another video on Beauty Forever. But it looks cute. It looks cute on me. It looks cute in pictures. I can wear this out in public without putting on a hat. So I really like it. It's really cute. But yeah, I'm just trying to finesse these edges. Just so that it can just cover up some imperfections, you know? But I love the blonde. I love. I did, for some reason, think this hair was going to come black and blonde. But it's like a brown and blonde. But it's still cute. And I'm using Gots to Be so that it can hold and stick and stay, because I can't afford that shifting. And I haven't even straightened this hair, so this hair is just blow dried, washed and blow dried. So yeah, this is my makeup, guys. I look cute. I look like a doll. So yeah, get into it. Look at the beat. Look at this beat. My skin looks so good. If you don't think this look good, you a hater. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you really enjoyed this makeup look, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Still finding myself, let alone